Coming home was the hardest part. People think war changes you on the battlefield. They're wrong. War changes you when you come home and realize the battlefield followed you. When I got back from my third deployment, everyone expected me to smile. Family, neighbors, even the guys at the gas station. "You're home now," they'd say. "You must be so relieved. Thank you for your service." They meant well. I nodded, said thank you, forced a smile, but inside, I didn't feel relieved. I felt out of place, like I was wearing a uniform no one could see. The first week back, I couldn't sleep without my boots on. I still checked door locks 3 times. I still flinched at fireworks. But the worst part wasn't the habits. It was the silence. Out there, I had a purpose. Every second mattered. Every man beside me depended on me, and I depended on them. Here, people argued over coffee orders, complained about slow Wi-Fi. I stood in line at a grocery store watching a woman scream at a cashier over a coupon, and I felt my blood boil. Not because of her, but because of how normal it all was. I missed the chaos. Not because I enjoyed it, but because at least I understood it. Then came the questions. So did you ever shoot anyone? Did you see dead bodies? What was the worst thing that happened? I wanted to scream, not because they asked, but because I couldn't answer. How do you explain the look in someone's eyes the second before they're gone? How do you explain the smell of metal, the taste of sand, the weight of a friend dying in your arms? You don't. You say, "It was intense," and change the subject. I started pulling away, missed family dinners, ignored calls, not because I didn't care, but because I didn't know how to care in the same way anymore. One night, I found myself sitting in my truck in the driveway for 3 hours, unable to walk into my own house. That's when I knew I needed help, and that asking for it didn't make me weak. So I walked into the VA the next morning, told the guy at the desk I didn't know what I needed, just that I didn't feel like me anymore. That was the start. Now, years later, I still have bad nights, but I also have better mornings. I volunteer with guys coming home, the ones with empty eyes and stiff shoulders. I tell them what no one told me. You're not broken, you're adjusting, and you're not alone. War doesn't end when you leave the front lines. It ends when you stop fighting yourself. If you've ever felt like the world moved on without you, I see you. Drop a if you're still finding your way home.